everyone, I'm Gweekles, and it is so good to see you guys again. I'm sorry for taking so long to put out my next video. I've been without internet for a little while. Our internet out here is a little on the crazy side. But I just wanted to make a one-on-one video really quick to say thank you guys so much. I've hit past 100 subscribers. 100 subscribers, and I can't believe it. I know that number in like retrospect to tons of other YouTubers is like, oh, it's really no big deal, but it's a big deal to me. Like, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. It's a big deal to me that many of you like my videos and want to see more from me. And I mean, I'm just a little artist hobo making silly art videos with my iPhone and Windows Media Player and wishing that I had better stuff to work with. But you guys are still following me anyways, and it's exciting. Like, I get excited and I upload the videos and I sit and I see you guys comment and I get excited about the views and the likes, and I even got my first dislike, which is also really exciting too. I mean, I think it's funny, but I mean, that's like part of it. So I take that in stride. I really like the fact that I'm getting there. Everybody starts somewhere. I have a couple of ideas of videos that I want to do. I noticed that in some of my watercolor videos I've been like, oh well, I made a mistake, but that's okay because I have a trick for that. And then I forgot to go back and show you guys the trick. So I want to make a watercolor tips and tricks video, just like a cute little thing showing you some things to help you out in case you mess up, or just little things to be helpful, nothing too in-depth or big. And then I have a couple ideas for like art challenges that I want to do, and just other things that I want to experiment, like making funny videos, I just want to have a whole bunch of fun. If you guys have any challenges or anything that you would like to see me do, please let me know. And I'm so excited. I'd love to do it. You guys are a fantastic community, and it excites me. I can't believe I've never tried to take the chance to do this before, and I'm glad that I did. But that being said, I want to do a little sketch chat with you guys today because you seem to really like the sketch chat videos, and here I was like, oh, this is just 30 and 40 minutes of me mumbling and talking utter nonsense, and it's like some of the most enjoyed videos that I've made. So I want to sit and I want to do another sketch chat with you guys. So let's draw something.
Alright, here we have a little bitty watercolor board that I discovered while I was doing my art hoarding video. And as you can see, it's just a regular Canson watercolor board, 4x6, 140 pounds, just like the other boards. And like I mentioned, the benefits of having a watercolor board is because all the sides are glued down together. So while you make your piece and you put washes on it and the water makes it rise, it's not going to go anywhere because it's already glued down. And then there's a little section right here for you to pull it off. Now, I had previously found in here, sketched a really cool looking rocket raccoon, and I want to watercolor him because look how cute he is. He's in love with his gun. Look at him. Oh yeah. So to go with him for our sketch chat today, I am gonna do baby Groot. Little dancing baby Groot. Yay. Guardians of the Galaxy is one of my absolute favorite Marvel movies. Ugh, I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it. In case you haven't noticed, I am a big nerd, and I love Marvel comics, I love the movies, I love the whole thing. But I'm using a piece completely negating everything I just said about the benefits of using the board. For whatever reason, this piece was taken off, so I'm just going to use this piece to draw Groot. Now, I've run out of It's very sad. I haven't run out of all of my Prismacolor Colorase pencils, but the base colors that I really like using for watercolor are kind of gone. But another benefit that I found while going through my art, hoarding video was in my giant bag of in my giant bag of pencils, I found some old watercolor pencils. Now these are Artist Loft, so these are from Michaels. So if you were going to do any sort of fantastic work with these, I wouldn't recommend it, but they're perfect for sketching because I can still erase them and they're so light and the colors are perfect. So it's not going to mess with anything that I'm doing later on. So they're a nice little substitute because right now I can't afford to buy any more new Prismacolor Colorase pencils. We're not going to sit on that thought for long because that's sad. So let's sketch a baby Groot. I haven't drawn anything yet today, so this is going to be pretty rough. We're just gonna, hope that this turns out nice. Yesterday, I couldn't really draw at all, and I was like sad because I really wanted to draw and I couldn't, and I tried, and it was one of those things where I made my attempt to do the sketching, but it wasn't coming out so hot. And it's like, well, I tried, but tomorrow's a new day. So here we go. We're in the new day, and we're going to hope that we can do it. Not hope, I'm going to do it. I'm going to draw good things today. After this sketch chat, I'm going to get on it. I have lots of things to make. I got to make a painting so I can send it off to my friend. Somebody bought the Hawkeye piece that I made. Yay! And so I have a couple of things to make for that. And then, gotta keep going. I gotta keep looking for jobs. Unfortunately, I did not get that job that I went and did a bunch of interviews for. I was feeling really good about it. So I was I was pretty sad about that. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I've been pretty down in the dumps lately, which is also why I didn't want to make any videos, because I want to make our videos happy and I want to make them inspiring and positive, and I was really sad and I didn't want to bring anybody down. But that is, it's part of life. It's a lesson. It's a lesson that you learn, that you don't put all your eggs in one basket or get your hopes up until, you're signing the thing and they're like, yeah, you're our gal, or you're our guy, or whoever you want to be associated by. But just gotta keep trucking at it. Gotta be completely honest with you guys. I am really losing my steam when it comes to applying for jobs on the old job application form. I'm using him for my reference, so that's why I keep reaching over. It's another advantage to having, Pop Final color, collections is, you have a forever reference. That's my excuse. I actually didn't buy him. My really good friend Karen bought him for me. And he's so cute. He's dancing. Yeah, I love dancing. That's one of my favorite things to do when no one's watching. I gotta learn to dance when people are watching too, because I'm sure that's fun. Maybe I'll do some dancing for you guys and you guys can laugh at me if you'd like, Well, I'm going to do it anyways, probably. But yeah, so I've been kind of really sad because I was really confident that I had that job. I was feeling really good about myself. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is me. And for one way or another, just didn't get it. Well, I guess I gotta keep looking. I feel like I've been looking forever. I'm sure a lot of you are in the same boat I am right now, looking for jobs or, getting ready to look for jobs. And it's hard, man. It's really hard to try and be positive. And everyone's like, you'll find it, you'll get it, just keep looking. It's like, you guys, I've been looking for years and years and years, and I want to move out of my dad's house. I want to be an adult, please, and thank you. And my dad's like taking it personal. He's like, why would you want to leave? You don't have to pay for any bills. and you don't have to do this, and you don't have to do that. It's like, but I want to be an adult. I'm 25 years old. I want to go out and I want to be responsible for myself and I want to make my own decisions. I actually lived by myself for a very long time. When I was going to college, I lived by myself, and then I had roommates, and something unfortunate happened and I had to move back home, and I've had to restart all over again, and it's been really hard. It's been really hard. I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same boat and you can relate to me, and it's difficult, you know? It's difficult for anybody to get a job right now. We just gotta keep trucking on, you guys. We gotta keep on keeping on. We have to. I know it's really hard, especially when I've been, I'm like, oh, you gotta be positive. And it's like, Kirsten, you've been sitting in your bed, crying and sobbing and wheezing. Well, I haven't been crying, but I've been thinking about crying. Make no mistake, I've had a bad week. It's been really, really try-some. My car was kind of being a butthead, and I'm gonna give him big eyes like he has on here, because I like the big eye look. He cute. I like the big head thing. I don't want to copy the pop vinyl thing, but I really like this style, and so we'll incorporate that a little bit here. I know he's supposed to be a little smaller, but I like the idea of him having a big head and big eyes. Maybe we'll not make it like so evenly spread apart, but just, yeah. Maybe we'll make them even bigger. Oh yeah, because I have a problem with making my eyes way too big. Oh, super big. Now we can give him a nice smile, because Groot is so nice and smiley. He's a smiley boy. I can't wait for the sequel. Oh my gosh. Like, it's pretty bad. I'm like, can we not have the other Marvel movies? Can we just have Guardians of the Galaxy? I know we have to wait, and it's like silly, but yay, his little hands. Do. Let's see, his hands are pretty, whatever. We'll do what we want with them. I want to give him a little bit of stylization. Everybody's been drawing Groot, so it's hard to be like, okay, well, what's so special about yours? But we're not worrying about that. We're just having fun. We're just doing a sketch chat. I'm trying not to think about the fact that I still don't have a job, and I'm running out of money, and oh my goodness, lamentation. That's one thing that sucks, is like, I went to go see a movie with my brother, and he's like, let's go walk around the mall, and I'm like, why? We don't have any monies. And he's like, well, we're just gonna look. And then we did, and it was like, oh man, this is depressing. I can't buy nothing. It's not that I ever have a need to want to shop or anything. Like, I'm not that person who's like, I need a new pair of clothes right now, and I need to shop, and I don't like this. This looks, no. It looks, no. I'm not like that, but I have the same clothes I've had for ever. I do need a couple of new clothes. My clothes are getting old and raggedy, and just, you get to a certain age and you're like, man, I want nice things for myself. I don't want to look like a little art hobo every day, I love being an art hobo, as you can see. I like dressing comfortable, but I like dressing up and looking nice, and that I take care of myself a little bit. I don't know. I'm sure you guys can relate. It's a little sad. It's a little sad because you want to do things and you can't, or some of your friends will be like, hey, let's go do a thing. You'll be like, I can't do a thing because I don't have any money, you guys. I'm sorry. And they're like, oh, it's embarrassing. One thing that really gets me is a lot of my friends will be buying me gifts, so they'll be thoughtful. They're giving me things. Be like, oh, hey, I saw this and I thought of you. And it's like, oh man, that's really nice of you, but oh my gosh, I can't buy them anything because I don't have any money. And I feel like that jerk. I feel like a jerk because I have to, like, I'm just that person that's taken all the time and not, you know, I know the point of when you give someone a gift, that's, like, not the point. The point is that they were thinking of you and you're just supposed to take it. And I understand that, but I just feel really bad because I feel like I never have any money. Like, I think of my friends all the time, but I feel like I can never be like, oh man, I just never have any money to give anybody anything, and I feel like a poop. I just don't like it. I don't like the concept of, like, not having money. I'm tired. I've been poor for a really long time, and I'm sure many of you can relate with me on that one. It is not fun. Not fun. Like, and I don't like to spend my money either. I'm very, very frivolous. Even though you guys saw all those art supplies, that's years and years worth of, like, collecting. I'm gonna put a flower here. I'm gonna give him a little flower. Oh yeah, that's good. And, like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't like it, you guys. I'm so ready to work. I'm so ready to have a job and be out doing my thing and getting better camera equipment to try new things and make fun videos for you guys and make new art and just be on my way, you know? Just be on my way. Aren't we all? I'm gonna make this not be a perfect little flower pot. Maybe I'll give him a couple of little cracky poos. Yeah. He cute. Oh, he cute. Okay, let's line him. You want to know something weird, you guys? I figured out, like, okay, so the Pentel brush pen and then the pocket brush pen, like, the difference is this is thick and this is thin, and you would think that the ink is the same, right? Well, when I go and line things with the brush pen, the water does not smear, and then when I line things with this, the water smears. It's weird. It's like, what's going on? I thought you guys were made by the same ink. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Do you want to do the baby one or do we want to do the big one? Let's get practice with this one. All right. I was using my Prismacolor Color Erase pencils to line, you know, my artwork for a really long time because I was getting a really cool style and it wasn't hurting, you know, it wasn't making my stuff look too bold, you know? And I like that. And then I was messing around the other day in my watercolor sketchbook and I drew a, like, alternative Rapunzel. And I outlined her with this. And then I watercolored her and I ended up liking that better. I guess it depends on, like, the piece you're doing, which makes sense for, like, whatever style you have going on. But I don't know. It's just experimenting, you know? It's experimenting and finding out what works. And I know that I want to find a happier medium with the white gel pen because I'm finding that there's certain instances where I'm using either too much or too little. And I think in the case of the white gel pen that less is more because you don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to work on only using the white gel pen when absolutely necessary. And I don't mean like I'm not going to use it in my pieces. I mean I've been trying to find a happy medium with what to outline and what not to outline, and like just playing around and being selective with that as far as that's concerned. But I really like the look that I've been getting using this brush pen and my watercolors. I really like the little style that I've been getting, and it's been a lot of fun. Oh, I've also determined from making all of the pieces with the colored pencils that instead of going over each line art with like a darker version of whatever the inside color is, it ends up looking more unified and better if I just pick one unifying, outline. Like, and this is all stuff that I wouldn't learn unless I made a lot of art with it, you know? It's all experimenting and making art and just figuring things out along the way. And I'm glad I have, because this has been a whole lot of fun. Trying new stuff and things and figuring it out. It's all part of the journey. Yeah. I hope everybody else has been doing well and having better luck than I have. I think a lot of my friends have been having really good luck, and I'm happy for them. I'm really happy for them. They work really hard, and I'm friends with, I like to say that I surround myself, well, I can't really surround myself too much because a lot of my friends live far away. Flip yours over. A lot of my friends live far away, or they're like busy or whatever the deal is, so I don't really get to see them as much as I would like to, too many of them. But good things have been happening to them as of recent, and I'm really happy for them, and my mom too, and my brothers, and I'm just really happy. It's also really hard when like a lot of good things keep happening to everybody else, and you're sitting there working your patoot off, and you're like, this is really nice and all. When is something cute gonna happen to me? When am I gonna get the little good luck charm? How many 4-leaf clovers do I gotta stick in my bag or my pants? Wherever I need to be sticking them, Like it gets to a point where it gets hard. It's like, damn, good stuff is happening to everybody else. I don't want to be a jerk, but hello, excuse me. I'm working really hard over here trying to get a job. I'm ready. There is a really funny image that somebody made online. I don't know if any of you have seen it yet, but it is like as if somebody had started to make a cover letter, and on the cover letter it's like arranged as you would write out a normal cover letter, but the content of the cover letter in just really big text, it says, "Give me a fucking job," and then in little baby text it says, "Please." It just, oh my gosh, it's freaking hilarious, and it's about where I am right now. That is the gist of about where I am right now. Give me a fucking job, please. I'll do it. I can do all the things you guys need. Train me, I promise. I'm competent. I'm a nice person. I'll learn things. I'll learn real good. Please. Oh. Man, oh man, you guys. Man, oh man. But I thought that was hilarious. And if you haven't seen it yet, I really suggest you go look it up or go try and find it, because it's it's about, I'm sure everybody can relate to it or has been able to relate to it at some point or another. Give me a fucking job. Just give it to me. It's where I am. It's where I am. Ugh. And I have a bunch of plans too. I'm gonna move. My best friend's gonna come and live with me, Ari, and we're gonna do art and just be in the great creative. That's another thing that I really crave too from like moving and being out on my own, is like surrounding myself in a more creative environment and just being able to be with other creative people. So if I'm with Ari all the time, it'll be different. Like right now I'm with my dad and my brothers all the time, and I'm kind of like the black sheep. Like, we don't really all like the same things, and I'm sure everybody's coined the term like, oh, artists are really weird, or this or this, and I'm sure, I guess we might be weird to other people. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'm weird. I think everybody has their thing, you know, like they're nerdy about sports cars or hockey or, you know, football or whatever the deal is. Everybody's a nerd for something. So I don't really like that term. I hate when people are like, oh, you're a nerd for this because you like comic books and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, actually, everybody's a nerd for something. To the extent that they would enjoy cars and or football, and they collect like the magazines and they collect like the memorabilia and go to the football games. I mean, it's the same thing. it's just on a different subject. But of course they're like, no, it's not the same thing because this is nerdy and that's not. People are funny. But it's hard because to get excited about things, be like, oh guys, check this out. It's like, whatever. You're weird. Like, I'm not weird. I'm sure everybody's been there and be like, I'm the black sheep. And I want to be with the other black sheeps. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am in, my own circumstances, and everybody doesn't have those problems. And I'm glad. I am really glad, because you want to be around like-minded people and people that appreciate what you do. Because then, it's no fun. If you're not, it's really hard to maintain a positive attitude if other people can't encourage you to do what you enjoy and stuff. You know? Shoo-be-doo, boo, boo-doo, boo-doo, boo. Oh my gosh, I got so excited. Yesterday I saw that Miss Smidge did an art shame video. I was like, yay, other people are doing it. That's so great. This is such a great community. You guys are freaking awesome. So excited. This is so cool. It's got to a point where it's like, gets like addicting. Like, be like, oh man. And like every time I go to make a piece, I'm like, should I record this? I should make a video about this. It's like, no, Kirsten, you need to just make art. Stop trying to turn everything into a video. Not everybody needs to see every little thing you do. You want to try and manage quality over quantity. And I want to try a bunch of different stuff. I want to try a bunch of different things. I don't just want to do the same thing. So I'm not going to do like me doing watercolors over and over again. Like the sketch chat videos, I will continuously do the sketch chat videos. I'll try and incorporate different things in them. But for the sake of that, this is just me talking to you guys. Chit chat. But we will, as far as like, here's the thing, I also want to do like helpful videos on like how to do art stuff, but I don't want to do like tutorials. I want to do help videos, but I don't want to be like a this is how you do art kind of thing, because I feel like there's already a lot of those, and I don't want to try and tell anybody how to do art. I will like maybe help them out and show you how I do things. And I've done a couple of those, but like, I don't know. I did get an idea to do like a silly video about like, oh, what's the best way that we can go about trying to do backgrounds? Because I know that backgrounds are a demon and a struggle for everybody. So I have a funny little idea on how to handle that. And I have some ideas on just doing funny videos, and I don't know, maybe I'll play some video games, because that's what I do when I'm not doing art and stuff like that. I'm playing video games. I'm so behind in like any good video games, obviously, because I don't have any money. But you know, I don't know. I've been seeing, oh my gosh, I saw on PlayStation Network, they have like Crash Bandicoot and Jumping Flash, all my old favorites. Just, yay, we did it! There's Groot! Woohoo! But, oh, I should sign him, shouldn't I? Let's see, I always have a hard time like figuring out, like, where can I sign it and not ruin the piece? Like, I try and, if I can, I try and hide it. But then at the same time, you want your signature there. Greek, it's part of the thing. Ta-da! Yay, Groot! Maybe in my next sketch chat, I'll paint him or something. I don't know, we'll see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. He's kind of like creepy cute. Oh, I'm Groot and I love dancing in the dark. Okay, so that was a whole lot of fun. I really liked warming up and just doing a little sketch chat with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see longer ones, let me know. I'm trying to find the happy medium between making videos too long and being just the right amount of time and whatnot. But thank you guys so much for the subscribers. Thank you for all the support and everything you're doing. It's just awesome. I'm gonna try and figure out how to get some artist tips and tricks, not artist tips and tricks, but like watercolor things. I have an idea for a funny little backgrounds video that I want to do, and then maybe do some drawing challenges. I think that would be fun too. And other videos, just like bring it on. I just want to make videos and have fun, because this has been amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and if you want to see more, please subscribe, please like, let me know what you thought, and have a wonderful weekend, you guys. Bye.